Okay, so I don't normally review chargers, but I made a special exception for this video, which is sponsored by Anker, by the way, because they have sponsored so many of my videos in the past. So anyway, what I wanted to do in this video is just walk you through kind of what these products are, give you my first impressions. They're not open, so I'm going to open them live. I have a second camera set up. So let's start by talking about this whole new GaNPrime lineup. In short, Anker's GaNPrime lineup is all about higher power capacity, faster chargers, and ultra compact and portable designs. They are made using Anker's exclusive stacked internal structure, which they call compact architecture design, to increase portability and reduce size up to 53%, while also lowering the operating temperature by as much as 18 degrees Celsius. All of these chargers also have Power IQ 4.0, which automatically detects the power requirements of a laptop, tablet, or phone and dynamically distributes output between them in real time so that you charge things faster and you can charge multiple devices, increasing energy efficiency. This technology works by dynamically adjusting the power distribution every 3 minutes and releasing the extra power for other devices. You can charge up to 30 minutes faster with this dynamic power distribution feature compared to ordinary chargers. Along with this, Anker includes Active Shield 2.0, which enhances protection by constantly monitoring temperature and adjusting power output to safeguard your connected devices. And the great thing about these chargers is that you can charge multiple high power devices at once simultaneously. So you can plug in a cell phone, a tablet, and a laptop into one charger into the wall and you are good to go, versus having 3 separate chargers and adapters to plug into 3 separate outlets. So let's jump into these, and I'm going to start with the smallest package and then work my way up. This is the Anker Series 7, but the model is actually a 735. You can see that right down here. And let's open this up. It's basically 2 items. This is the charger itself. You can see it has a little fold out here. Nice and compact. It's nice and sturdy, heavy feeling as well. And then as far as connections, you have 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A port. So you can see those right here. This thing is pretty cool. It has little suction cups on the back. And the point of this is because this is such a long power brick, it can get a little bit top heavy. And so the idea is you plug this into the wall outlet with this little holder basically to support it. You can kind of see the Anker logo and GaNPrime there, and there are the 3 ports. Again, 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A. Just for comparison, this is the regular charger that you get with an older iPhone. This is 5 watts and you're getting 65 watts out of this Anker. So pretty crazy how much power is being packed in a very compact charger. 5 versus 65. Okay, next up we have this, which is the Anker 737 charger. And this is a 120 watt charger, which is nuts. So let's open this thing up. It has a little pull tab here, so I won't even need a knife. Boom. Very nice. So it's wrapped in plastic still. And then let's take a look at the ports. So there is a USB-C, USB-C, and USB-A. Has the same great design, Anker logo, GaNPrime on the side, and then the fold out. Let's see if this one has the little support. It should. Yes, it does. And so there's a little support again to plug into the wall. 65 watts versus 120 watts. Truly incredible for the size. And just for reference, here's 5 watts. So there you are. So that is the second one. Third one on the list is this one right here, which is the Anker 733 power bank. Now this is different because it's a 65 watt charger. However, it's a power bank as well. Flip this one over. This is the one that I think out of all of them, I was the most excited about because it's just such a cool design. I know that these have been out on the market for a while, but I like the idea of having a charger that has a built-in battery so that if I am not around an outlet, I can easily plug in my devices and charge them. So very cool looking thing. Now this is a little bit different. Let me see if there's anything else in the box. You get a nice little pouch as well. and a little USB-C charging cable. So that's pretty cool. So this thing is very sleek design, and in general, Anker products are very well built. They're kind of like turning into Apple, just you see from the packaging, very well done. This one has what looks like to be a power button, and there is some LED lights. Hopefully you guys can see that. Maybe you could see those little LED lights. So anyway, GaNPrime here, Anker logo around the back, just an Anker logo. You have the power button and again, those 3 ports. This is a little bit bigger than carrying around a smaller charger than this. So something like that. But again, you are getting a built-in battery. So if you throw this in a bag, you can easily charge something like a cell phone that dies on you out in the field. So that is a very cool thing. Next up is this thing here, which is a Series 6. So it's not the newest series from Anker, but still a cool product nonetheless. This is the Anker 615 USB power strip. Again, a 65-watt charger. And I've seen this one somewhere, and I think it's really cool. I've never actually seen it in person though. So let's open this up. There's that. Look at that. So the cool thing about this one is that it has a built-in extension cable basically, and it's tucked away quite nicely around this whole thing. So what you do is you fold this rubber thing out and you can roll out your extension cable. I think this is 3 feet, which looks just right at 3 feet. So this one has a few more connections, 2 USB-C ports, a USB-A, and then we have regular outlets on the front and the back. I'll take this plastic off so you can see what that looks like. So very cool if you are working in a cafe, for example, and instead of plugging everything in and running long cables, you can just leave this thing on your desk or on your table, plug in with the extension, and you can easily plug in all of your devices right here. Even have an extra outlet. Again, 65 watts of power. Okay, and last up, this is the biggest box here, and I think maybe possibly one of the coolest items here. This is the Anker 727 charging station. This is a 100 watt charger, again, part of their Series 7. See, I told you, you guys, they have the Apple thing down to where the box is tension fit. And look at that. It is super cool. Let's see what else we get in here. Long cable. Pretty cool. All right, let me get this out of the way. All right, so you get a power cable. It has a proprietary connector that goes into the top right here. Kind of slim profile thing. So there's a couple of rubber feet here. Little Anker logo on the front. 2 outlets on the front, on the top, and then on the bottom we have 2 USB-A and 2 USB-C. Okay, so I just plugged it in and check this out. So these outlets, I was looking at this and I was looking at some pictures of it. I'm like, this is very shallow. How exactly does this work? Because the prongs would stick out the back of this thing. When I plug it in, it just jumps out. It's crazy. I don't even know how that works. And then it retracts. So again, it kind of just pops out to meet and then retracts. Pops out and retracts. Ready, set. That is just a unique design feature. It makes this whole thing very, very slim, and it's awesome. Again, a whole bunch of 4 USB ports on the bottom, and this light, I guess it's just a light for the logo. And so whether you need a larger power station or something with a retractable cable or something with a built-in battery or something that charges super duper fast and has high power, or something that's more portable but still can charge 3 devices at once, Anker really does have you covered. Anker also has this 747 charger, which is so popular it was sold out when they were sending me all of these chargers. So if you want something that can fast charge 4 devices at once and has 150 watts of power, this is the one to get. I'll leave the links down in the description below so that you guys can read up more about these products and buy them if you wish to do so. As for me, I am going to be taking one of these on my trip, and it's going to be the battery powered one. This is the one that I was most excited about, and this is the one that I am packing with me on my trip. Special thank you again goes out to Anker for sending all of these awesome chargers to me. I'm going to add them to my collection. Look, this is my little tiny IQ one. Can you see that on camera? That's the one I've been using for about 3 years, maybe almost 4 years. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.